Hello and welcome to another video. I don't really have a topic for tonight. I was going to play my alternate character Rachel, but since I haven't, but I'm here at the White Spring. And they used to never have this legendary exchange and this gold bullion press machine, which is both at the crater and at the foundation, where you can take your treasury notes and turn them into gold bullion. But they used to never have these before they dropped the pit. So now both of them are here. Most of the shops down here are the same as they were prior to the pit. So all of these vendors and stuff are still down here, and they're virtually untouched. Wow. Interesting. I know some people are looking all over for the recipe for addictahol. I know Drac was looking for it, which I have never found it. And I do a majority of the missions, and I've actually done all the missions that I know of that exist. I've even went outside the box and did other missions that were not. Depending on which missions that you want to do. I know if you go to Lewisburg, you can do go to the taxidermy there. You can do the Van Low one. And if you go to the White, and there's two entrances now to the White Spring, before there was just one. The north door was always here, but now it will show up on your map and you can fast travel to it, and it makes it easier when you want to come to these shops. I guess they couldn't do it as an all-in-one, so they had to do it as a secondary. But if somebody wants to do like the I forget the name of it again. I keep forgetting the name of it. It's one that I keep trying to get Drac
is under our protection.
Drac to do, but he won't ever do it. I'm not sure of all the places that you can come, but I know you can come to the Grafton train station. Is one of the few places that you can come to get a brewing station at your camp. Now this isn't the only place, but this is the most this is one. I think there's a couple of them. You just gotta look. You just gotta come to the train station and look at the bulletin board and see if the bulletin board is here. I just know that it's here. That's why I'm coming here specifically. There's a couple other places that you can
get the brewing station from the Nukashine quest.
Yeah. That's what I'm explaining in my YouTube video. Is how you is how you get it.
I was watching him run around the building and you just stayed there and then turned the other way. I was like, are you giving up?
So, but this is one of the most common. This is one of the places that I've seen the poster. But you come here to Grafton. This is where the poster is. Now you can go to different areas and you find this poster on the wall. There's like 3 of them, actually 4 now. Because you got the White Springs responder poster. If you read that, that'll activate the expedition quests. And then you got your new home shelters. You can read that, and then you can go claim your shelter. But most new players, all they got to do is go up to Vault 51 to do that. The next poster over is if you want to join the Pioneer Scouts. You read that poster, and that will let you join the Pioneer Scouts. And then the third one, actually, technically it's four. There's two different bulletin boards. There's one, the responder one is by itself in a little thing, and then there's these three all in a row. And then you see one that says, it says PLAMS. I can't read it. It says Wild Eviction Party, PI House Party Rules, and it says a bunch of other stuff which I can't read. But you read that poster. Basically, when you read that poster, that will trigger the quest. Once you've read this poster, it'll trigger the quest. You can also, there's this little paper connected to it that says Unsolved Missing Girls. You read that, and that's another little unsolved mysteries quest. It's micro. You do a few things. You find out what happened to the two missing girls, and then that quest is done. I mean, you basically go find them, then you go to their house and kill their dad or something. Find some clues and stuff like that. It's really easy to do. Let's see. So I know it's here at Grafton. Let's see, let me go down here to I think it's down at the Charleston station too. I'm not sure. I'll go down there really quick. I maxed out my caps, so I'm not worried about caps at this point. Because you can only get, was it 440,000 or 400,000 or something like that? It's either 400 or 40,000 caps is your maximum. You can't go above that. Whatever it is, I reached it like on Monday, and I've just been kind of spending them left and right. I go and kill a bunch of Scorched and go and sell off all the guns, so it's not like I won't get them back. Yeah, I guess it is here too. So you can go to either Charleston or so if you're closer to Charleston, the same four posters minus the missing girls, because those were up in Grafton, so that one isn't here, but the other four are here. And then you just read the poster, and once you read the poster, then a quest marker will trigger you to go to the PI house. Now the PI house is I've already done the quest, so it won't trigger for me. But you go up here you go up by the Morgantown High School. If you've been there, it'll be like a little to the south of that, and it'll trigger you to come to this to the PI house. And you read a bunch of stuff on the computer and everything else, and it'll direct you to this riddle. And if you solve the riddle, basically it takes you to the because I just did it with my other secondary character, I think. So that's why I remember how to do it so well. I actually did it a couple times. Now the benefits of doing the quest is that you get your own brewing station and fermenting station. Because see, when you brew the alcohol, it doesn't format it for you, so you have to stick it in there and form it. Wow, it transported me to the other wrong side of the flipping place. So I'm on the north side of the building, and it's on the south side of the high school. So now I have to go all the way to the south side of the high school. Now I'm assuming that that Grafton is north, or the crater is north, and Charleston is to the south. And then east and west. But I mean, I can see the high school right there. I guess that's the gym. And you just come down here to this building, and it says in Greek letters, you got, looks like, I don't speak Greek, but they look like eyes, a KM. So whatever the frick that is, also, if you come to this house, there's a poster on the outside of this house, so you can read the poster here too. So there's 3 places that you can read this poster, and then you can go inside it. So we're going inside the PI house. And the quest isn't all that hard. There'll probably be a handful of enemies we'll have to kill. Well, maybe not quite a handful. A handful is 5. 2 handfuls is 10. So that we're on the same page. Okay. That crazy music is playing in the background. There's a lot of junk here too that you can scrap too if you need stuff. What's kind of irritating to me though is that you can't pick up any of these damn drinking glasses. There is all these cups and they're all plastic, but you can't pick them up. What is that? I know there's something down there I can pick up, but I must have overshot it. Now I can't find it. It's a hammer in that mess? Oh, fuck the hammer. I got so much wood, I don't know what to do with the hammers. Stupid cockroach. This place is a disaster area. Wow, we can get a V cup. It's a Vault-Tec cup. Hey, alcohol. I need to drink some more alcohol for the weekly challenge, so that'll be good. Plus, I'm an alcoholic, but I'm not gonna take my shit until it's done. What a waste that would be, just so I can become an alcoholic again. There's 2 ways in case somebody who doesn't know. You can either get a rad scorpion omelet. So you get an egg and you are able to cook it and I guess scramble it, and then you can eat that, and it gets rid of any wow, I can play this metal barrel, and I can play this mouth harp. Wow. I don't know if I've ever noticed that before. But you come upstairs here. There are some cockroaches and I think there's a couple of hey, there's a broken lamp. A dirty ashtray. Okay, so but Ted's room is right here. He doesn't have any. Oh, there's a fatal pool in here. See, there's one of the handful of bad guys. If you need lead to make ammo, there's a couple of dumbbells in here in Ted's room too. See, you get on Ted's computer here, and you just read everything that's on it. It'll tell you somewhere. It tells you about the nuke shine. Oh, it's the top one. Could we please nail down the plans for the transferring nuke shine to the PLS for the party?
Bro.
Who's this? Speak another word to me until a scheduled date, and he will only with the formula. I don't know what the frick they're talking about. Oh, chapter president.
I am the Rizzler.
You are the what? Anyway, so the next one's talking about nuke shine. I think so. You only have to read the top one then.
Rizzler.
Well, I got headphones on and my TV's turned really down, so Might have to look at my other phone if I can find it because I didn't hear you. And I don't have it set to where I have it to where it says what you say. I don't have it where I can see what you say unless I'm watching the stream myself. Because I figure it takes up too much of the screen to do that, so I don't have it set that way. Anyway, you read all this stuff. And,
imagine if I farted in your house. How about that?
I suppose. And then I think that's where it gives you the other part.
I suppose.
And then you go and you find and basically it takes you to the university, Vault-Tec University, and then you just have to find the place from there. Oh, another fatal girl. So there's it there. So I got 2 fatal ghouls, 2 cockroaches, and that little cockroach upstairs. Wow, see, there's plungers, there's some glass you can pick up, a bunch of bottles. Wow. There's another alcohol. No, that's not got, that's not got anything in it. Oh, well. These are their 2 new pledges. I wonder why they're taking on new pledges if they're getting the fuck kicked out of this. And I wonder if that has anything to do with the nukes are dropping. Anyway, from here, if I remember correctly, so you go to the university, which is right here. And then if you
want a fat turd in my booty.
If you follow it correctly, from the university, you basically end up over at the tattoo parlor. And you say, well, why would you go to a tattoo parlor?
I love negars.
Who? Well, like I said, I can't hear a word you're saying because of the my TV's turned down and I don't have it set. So until I find my phone and find the stream and see, I don't know. Well, my phone's charged, so that can be unplugged. So let's see. I imagine if I farted in your house, I am the Rizzer. I imagine if I farted in your house, why, you can't smell nothing in the game. Don't be a flippin' troll. Trolls get blocked. You only get warned once. Anyway, it brings you here, and then if you follow the riddle will bring you over here, and basically it's a hop, skip, and a jump from the place. So the university's here, the tattoo parlor's here. So here's the tattoo parlor. Big Al's. When you come here, this is a place that'll show up on your map once you found it. if you find it, you can also, it says nuke shine right there. You can also read this poster here on the back, and that right there will also initiate the quest. But the quest won't automatically initiate unless you read that poster. It's not one of those quests that will initiate unless you read the poster. And then you come here to the tattoo parlor. Okay, so here we are. We're inside the tattoo parlor now.
What was that sound? Oh.
You can read the computers and stuff if you want. It's what was that? Well, I didn't know there was an Addicta-Hall here. Yeah, how about that? There's an Addicta-Hall here. I'll have to remember that. This is one of the places that there is one. Yeah, maybe I can tell Drac it's here and see if I can get him to come. Anyway, you open up this machine. This is fake. And here's the bar. Underground. Wow. Bar, speakeasy, whatever you want to call it. Both the same thing.
Anyway, we didn't get to talk much.
You can play with anything. Play the piano if you want. If you play any musical instrument, you get this thing called fine-tuned. Okay, anyway, you come in here, and you meet my buddy Ben right there. He's actually one of those whatchamacallit robots.
First place now. This sure is that time again. I would
After you complete the initial quest, he does do dailies where you can get more
a good fuzz tends to make everything
recipes. So.
I've been fuzzy so long I tend to think I see things.
But somebody says you have to initiate those from that little computer that you have to get.
Go see how your shooting goes.
But this is what the brewing station looks like. Ignore all this. This is another one. Ignore the rest of this stuff. This little contraption right here, this is the formatter, at least their formatter. Yours is a little different. This is another still.
I'm positively pleased to see you. You know, I am so glad you're here.
So, after you come here, you play on this computer right here, and you have to find the password to get into the storeroom there. See, and I already have the password. It just gives you a thing, tells you a little bit about Ben there. I don't know whose brain he is. All I know is that his brain was in a jar. They put him in that robot, and he's been alive ever since. And I think this was before the war. And you enter the password, but a new player wouldn't automatically have this password. Since I've already completed it, I have it. But you come in here, see, you got to find, because you get the half of the recipe to make nuke shine, and then you have to get this other half, which is there, and then right there is well, I guess it's not here. It's supposed to be here though, but usually, oh, there it is. This container right here contains nuclear waste, and there's usually 2 in here, and you need, I don't know if you need both of them, but you need at least one of them. And because if you read that, I'm not going to pick it up because I already have it, and it says nuclear waste, because that's one of the ingredients to make nuke shine. Thus the name nuke shine. Nuke shine is one of the ingredients. Hazardous, whatever the fuck that shit was. Nuclear waste is one of the ingredients that goes in it, and what's that cola? Oh, quantum Nuka-Cola goes in it. 1 bottle, of course, and then corn and And that Raza grain shit, or grain, I don't like using the extra thing. Boiled water, and I think that's it. I'm not at my camp, so I don't know for sure what the rest of the ingredients are. But once you make that, you got to make it here, and then you got to format it. You can speed that up, and then you give that to him. But before you can do that, you have to go to Judy's house, and her house is back here on Fraternity Row. Her fraternity house is just down the street from that other one. It's not very far. I don't know. I guess we could go back. And that's where and you don't have to fight any bad guys here. You just have to fight them at the first fraternity house. And then you might have to fight them in the field getting the stuff. And the game will show you via quest marker where to go get the grain and the corn from. And then once you get 5 of each, and of course if you already have the other 2 ingredients, then once you make it and give it to Ben there, the quest is completed. And that's all you have to do, basically. You go there, you find out about it, you come here just like I did, and then you make it, and then you give it to Ben. I mean, you do have to come to Judy's. See, it'll bring you back here. See, this is this place, and then see, Judy's is right up the street. I guess because that's the boy house, and this is the girl house. You might have to kill the stupid heads on the street, the fatal ghouls, but there isn't any inside the house, and it's this one right here, the EPA house, the ETA house. I think I didn't get a chance to read it. I was trying to get away from the fatal ghouls, but there's nothing in here that tries to kill you. All you got to do is go upstairs and get the the password for the storeroom. See, and inside here, so you do have a couple of robots, Protectrons, but it's an ETA PSI house. There's some scrap here. I don't know if I want to show this, but you can also come in this room right here, and this is where you can get some Nuka-Cola. Souvenir plastic bowl. I don't want that. I have tons of those. But there's a Lewis's personal log in here. This is probably one of the only beds that I would actually sleep in this entire game, minus the one, maybe the one at Foundation. And I doubt I would ever sleep at the one at the crater, because every time I go up there, for some stupid reason, I keep getting attacked by still stupid bear things. But this is the only other one that I would actually, if I needed to sleep, this is the only other one that I would sleep. See? Because nothing kills you in here. Nothing, there's no cockroaches, there's no nothing. At least I haven't seen any. We'll get our health up for a minute. And, I don't know if these are boy and girl related, because this is some dude in the basement. So I don't know exactly what the fraternity situation is. I was assuming it was a girl fraternity, but it may not. But Judy's a member of this fraternity, and she's the one who works at Big Al's and is the receptionist and is in charge of all the, I guess, the heavy lifting projects. I don't want to stay down here longer than I have to. Let's see, what is that? Oh, screwdriver. I need to get some adhesive. See, and there's another brewing station here, too. Wow, some more caps. Wow, I'm down. So I need to get 8,000 more caps so I can get back to where I was. I didn't realize I spent so many. See, it's nothing but these are Protectrons. A house full of plastic, and we can't do nothing with it. What a bummer. Wow, some sugar bombs. I know there's a... Oh, let me see. It's one of the few foods I eat in this game. What is that? Don't know what that does, but what's that? Oh well. Ooh, potato chips. Okay, so then you climb these stairs right here. You go upstairs here, and you can get some games. These games, for some strange reason, some of these board games that you can get, like the Autopsy and a couple other ones, you can get nuclear materials from. I don't know how that is, or why that is. I catch a, whatever that is, board game. I think you can get one from there. Okay, so I guess this is her room, and then you come in here and you get on Judy's terminal here, and this is where you get the password. You go through supply room, and it gives you the let me see, is this where it is? Oh yeah, there, it's shine right there, password. So here it is, shine. Once you read that, it's automatically in your Pip-Boy, so you can use it. You don't necessarily need to write it down and enter it separately. You just need to read it. Once you know it, you get it. New pledges, and here it tells you about Ben. I think if you read that, it tells you about Ben. If you want to find out about Ben and find out the here's and the whys and the whatnots about Ben. But Ben is that robot that's at the place. So once you read that, you get there, you go back, and then you go and get the instructions manual. Are you trying to do this quest? And then after that, I think that's where the quest marker will send you out to the field, which is just kind of southwest of here, of the frick is, oh, the tattoo parlor. So I don't know if, I'm not going there, but the quest marker will send you. So here's where here's Al's big Al's tattoo parlor right here. Here's where we are right now at the fraternity row. Here's the high school. Here is Morgantown itself, and here's the university. And see, you can fast travel to Big Al's once you've been there. And then it'll send you to like a field, like right in this area here. Because there is the wheat that you need to get, the Raza grain, whatever the frick you want to call it, and the corn, which is right here. Both of those are right here. And those are what you need in order to make it. So So, you know, oddly enough, there's all this plastic, but there is no way to get it. I mean, you have all those plastic cups, probably those plastic dishes, but you can't pick it up. I mean, it's a waste.
Fraternity is under our protection.
Yeah, well, at least they don't shoot you like the ones inside the one, so that's kind of cool, I guess. As long as you don't shoot at me, I don't care. And they don't shoot at you in this house. There's the name right there, H. Looks like a W-E-T, so that's what fraternity this is. We'll just fast travel from inside. So, and then after you complete that quest, then you automatically get the brewing station at your camp. And then, but you have to make the Nuka Shine for him and give it to him. And then after that is at the completion of it is when you get it to make it at your camp. But you got to use their facilities to make it first, and then from there on out, then the ones that you make to get with the recipes, because he has you do things. He'll have you basically what he usually has you do is make like some rum, and then you got to go and do things while you're drunk and shit like that, and then you go back and report to him. Sometimes, basically, I just try to talk to him, and all he does is sometimes, you know, he doesn't pick up a thing like the other one does. That's my bed, girly. Yeah, she's I got Catherine Swan at this camp. I tried to get a different one at every one of them, but this is the formatter that you get here, that you got to build in your camp. And then see here, of course, is the brewing station. So so you come down here to, what is it, spirits, and you see you can make bourbon. I don't know if you get, if you acquire this through that or you get it automatically. Some of these you get. This one I had to buy, but this one's kind of hard to get because you have to go get a Wendigo vocal sack, and you have to do that stupid thing. But this is the one that you have to make in order to complete the quest. It's this Nuke Shine stuff. See, so you need 5 of the Raza grains, 1 Nuka-Cola Quantum, 3 nuclear materials, and 5 corns, and then 2 boiled waters, and of course wood, because I guess this machine runs on wood. And yes, you still have to boil the water and then bring it, so it won't, you can't, so it, you know, you'd think that the machine would boil it for you, but it doesn't. See, here's the grain. Looks like somebody came up here and stole all my shit. Well, I did leave the door open. And somebody stole all my corn, all my that. And stole all my that. No, I haven't been up here the entire game session, so somebody's been up here. Someone stole all my vegetables. Stole all my carrots. Probably should have left the doors locked unless they picked it. Let me see. Nope, I left it unlocked. When someone picks it, it's automatically left unlocked. This shouldn't be level 2, it should be 3. Let me see here. Lock. No, it's showing level
I
3,
love a good meteor shower.
I think.
Watching the light streak across the canvas of stars is positively romantic.
There, now it's showing level 3. I don't know what's up with that. Well, it's level 3 now. This is why it's locked. That and this. Oh yeah, I gotta switch those back. I got plenty of those. I need to go back to fusions. There. There.
When walking the tightrope of life, never look down.
Yes, I know. That's what you say every time I run across you. You know, people think that, you know, you can pick, you know, even if you have a lock there, you know, people can pick it. Well, you know, if people keep picking it, you know, I can put a wall there, and even if I have to move the wall each and every damn time, which I have been known to do, I can turn this wall, although now that it has a locked door it won't matter, but I can turn that wall into that doorway into, I just have to remove the door, see, just like this. It's a big pain in the butt, but if it comes down to it, this is what I can do. Replace. And the doorway is here. And even if this is a big pain in the butt, oops, wrong one. Replace. And there, the wall's back. See, and I can do that. I'd like to see somebody get through that. Well, they'd have to destroy it. I mean, it's the stupid idiots of the game made that possible. Let's see if anybody. They didn't harvest any of this. They sure the fuck harvested that, but nobody harvested this. I wonder why. It's like they harvested that to be prickheads. Yeah, as a heads up, if people continue doing stupid shit, I will block you and I will report you. Doesn't matter how many times. This game is a lot more whatchamacallit about that than Red Dead is. So if you start doing stupid shit, they will frickin' they will suspend your account for a week, minimal. They might even reset you. There, I got rid of all that shit. It's just taking up unnecessary space. That's still locked. And that one's still locked. I don't know, I must have accidentally left it open. And 9 times out of 10, if people want some of my stuff, I'll give it to them. They don't need to steal it from me. As far as I'm concerned, stealing is bad. And to keep people from stealing or breaking my shit, I can also switch to camp number 3 or 4. 4 doesn't have any vegetables. Camp 4 isn't even on the map. It doesn't have nothing. It doesn't even have a vending machine there. And yes, I had to buy my extra 2 camps. So I had to buy 3 and I had to buy 4. I forgot what I was doing, okay, so this is camp number 4. I put this here just for decorative purposes. It really doesn't need to be here. Wow. I hate that. Every time you go up next to the stupid acid, you get fucking whatchamacallit.
How do you upgrade your backpack?
If you have the mods, as far as I know, you just come here to here, go to mods. You come down here, you pick the backpack, and then I guess standard backpack. Let's see. Doesn't activate. Oh, those ones change the appearance, but they don't upgrade it. Still the same 30 carry weight. The cultist and this one. Maybe I'll switch it to this one so it's not the same as the other one. That way, at least it looks different. It looks like a small cameo backpack. The only for sure way I know to... I don't know this for sure. I haven't actually done it. But, you join the Pioneer Scouts. That's what happens. See here, and here I got Sam.
Visitors, huh? I wonder if we have enough for a full day.
No, stop calling me a visitor. I'm going to smack you upside your head. I'm your boss. Capital B. You know, I don't... I guess I could leave that there for him. Because I, more or less... sleep up here. This builds is all one piece, so it's not 2, it's just the 1. And this is my area, or the area that I'm making for myself. His is down there. I don't know what I'm all going to do to that. This is a work in progress. As you can see, there's no planted crops here. There's no anything planted here. This building builds all as one piece. It's something that they were giving us on the scoreboard. So as we completed certain things, this thing all built as one piece. Now, of all the it takes power for some reason. I guess for those little lights that are up there. And for the time being, I have this little generator here. This generates like 12, I think. So this generates enough power for that. I don't know how much it takes, and this light I think only takes 1. So if it takes 1, the other thing takes 1. In theory, I actually could run a line down here and run this off of it. But I have those solar panels, so those solar panels, or I could move the solar panels to power the other contraptions and move everything around if I wanted to. Because this takes 10. So I could actually move the windmill over here and power this and move the solar panels over there, or I could run a line around to power everything. This is added. I added this when we had that mission, that quest where we had to build something at your camp. This is one of the few camps that... Am I stuck? So I built this. It doesn't really necessarily need to be here, but it does keep me from falling off this stupid building. And people will see this character, and you wonder, why am I wearing the witch's hat? Well, the witch's hat, when we had the trick-or-treat thing, for some reason I got away with just wearing the witch's hat, and I didn't have to wear the whole costume, so I could go trick-or-treating with just the witch's hat, and I didn't have to wear the whole costume, because the whole costume is kind of hard to obtain in the game. I have it, but that's because I had to go buy it from another player. And we had it when we were doing it earlier, and we had a thing. Wow. Drax back on. And the stash boxes, they were giving everybody for a week a taste of what Fallout First was. And I went and I took full advantage of it. Some players didn't, some players did. And I filled it with everything. I would go to places and clear them out. I also took all my junk from this and put it in that. And this scrap box is actually pretty cool. You don't have to go to the workbench first to put stuff in here. It'll scrap it automatically, although there is some items that it won't scrap automatically, and that's, I guess, items that you need. Like, since how I completed the Mistresses of Mystery quest, so I need the halogen canisters, and those show up under junk, but I use those same canisters to make my my phantom devices that I need for this quest, which takes a halogen gas canister and tweaks it with a stealth boy, thus creating a phantom device. Now now separately, the stealth boy will just make you invisible, but the phantom device here, it releases a puff of smoke, so it releases the halogen gas canister when you activate it. So you actually it actually does that. And the dress I'm wearing is called the Garb of Mystery, and this is actually armor, which you also get from that quest. When you complete the quest, you get that little brooch right there, that little red thing that's called the Eye of Ra. You get that at the completion of that quest. It's not a hard... it varies. I mean, there's things you have to kill, but your average scorched and stuff, but but that's because of where you have to go in order to thingy. Like to do the quest at all, you have to find one of like a dozen, and I do mean dozen in the literal sense. There's like a dozen of these women in the game somewhere. They're dead, of course. All of the mistresses are dead. But you go there. One of the most common places that people go is there's one here at Camden Park. There's a railroad track there, but it's not this railroad track that you see in the map. I want to specify that because the person that told me about it didn't specify that, and I went to that railroad track, and that's not where it was. The railroad track is actually a part of a ride that's here at Camden Park, because this is an amusement park. So you got to come, like, when you come here from this way, you got to kind of come around here on this side, and it's like right here, and she's like right there, and you get a veil. A worn veil is what it should be, and it will be a quest items. After the quests are complete, it is essential that you don't scrap it, get rid of it, unless you never, ever, 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 and I emphasize this, ever want to have access to the underground. I don't know whether to call it a secret lair, a bunker, whatever you want to call it, but if you don't have that, you don't have access to that. So, but I mean, I think you can. I don't know if you can sell it off. I haven't tried to sell it off, but I know you can't trade it off. I know that for sure. And you can't give it away. I don't think. So if somebody wants to do it, they have to go get their own. And then through the course of that, you will get this sword. You have to make it and get it. This is an upgradable sword. It's called the Blade of Bastet. And then the Voice of Set. You have to do a quest in order to get that. And that's where you have to do some killing, because you have to kill to get that. And then the Blade of Bastet, you have to kill to get it, because you have to kill 6 bad guys, 6 different bad guys in order to get it. Because it looks like the Chinese officer's sword, but it's actually Grant's saber, President Grant, because you got to get this sword from the White Spring, specifically the presidential cottage that's back there. And then you put a swing analyzer on it, you kill 6 thingies, and then you take it back, and it becomes the Blade of Bastet. But you can't use it until you're level 25, so I mean, doing it before level 25 is not a good idea. And then when you first take the veil and you log into the computer for the first time, and then you go down to the to the computer, it'll give you the veil back as the Veil of Secrets, and this is the veil that you need in order to. Now this veil does 2 things for you. It actually protects you from the gas canister, and as you can see, it does have some electrical damage protection and some toxic damage. See, it prevents damage from toxics, from airborne hazards. And right now, the quest marker diamond thing that appears at the end of it isn't there, but when we go to there, it will appear. Because without this, you can't go in the secret area. I've showed this a couple of times, but somebody who's watching now might want to see it. It'll bring you here to Riverside Manor. When you come to Riverside Manor, there is a mess of 5, maybe 6, 7, give or take, on the outside. There's also a dozen or so inside that you have to kill. They will randomly respawn. So even after you've cleared them out and then you go back, they might be back. They don't ever go into the basement, so I played with this before, and although the game marker will send you upstairs to a computer to read, you don't have to read the terminal. Because with my other character, I didn't read the terminal. I put the mask on, went straight to the secret door, and went down. But you will have to go into the manor the first time. I have it on, right? Okay. Now, you will have to go in through the front door the first time. But after that, then you can go in through the stupid. And there's a bunch of these mole rats outside this thing. But after that, these become elevators. And if you haven't even went in through the front door and into the secret lair, these will be terminals. All they'll do is close. And then you'll have to open them again, just like any other ones in the game. But once you've been inside, they become elevators. And this becomes the back door. Why is that there? That should not be. I have it on. Why is that not working? Might have to go in the front door. It does this. It glitches sometimes. Damn it. See, now the quest marker is activated. I don't know why it keeps doing that to me. It's glitching, I think. Well, how many times did I have to do this last time? Okay, I have the whole outfit on. Oh, fuck it. We'll just go into the front door. See, downstairs they will show them as elevator pods. Now the whole damn game is glitching. Stupid game. The whole damn game is freaking glitching. But after you go inside, you come here, down here, then you can go in and out of these. You don't have to go in the front door, but it looks like because of the glitch, I'm going to have to go in the front door, because the front door always works. But normally you'd have to come here. You have to go upstairs in a study room, learn about the secret door, and then come back down. So you might have to still do that. But once you find the veil and the and the damaged holotape, you listen to it a little bit. It's kind of blotchy about the here's the whys and the whatnots. But this is another quest that's not marked. And then see, you come here. This will open automatically. and you come down these stairs. See, now that's screwed up. If I have to reset this game, I'm gonna be mad, because that shouldn't be doing that. They're not working still. I'm not in my power armor. Maybe I can't be wearing the witch's hat. Take the witch's hat off. Now try. Nope, still not. The Eye of Ra, okay. Stupid game. And then that door opens, see, and then you come in here. You register with this computer. This is called Cryptos. See, right now you'd come in, you would only have this top one, unknown user. I wished it had your name. This is if you want to learn about the computer. This is the handbook. If you want to learn about the Mistresses of Mystery, this will tell you what we are, what the organization, what have you, and all that other happy crap. And then once you do what you need to do, and the regalia, that's of course the things I already said. See, the veil of secrets, that shields the mistress's face, and the garb of mystery, it's a formal gown that it kind of looks like, you know, but it's also a thingy. The femme device tells you about it. And you go to the next page, and it tells you about the blade of Bastet, the voice of that, and the thing of Ra. I'm not going to go through all that stuff. If somebody wants to do this mission, like I said, you just got to find one of like a half a dozen of the girls that are in the thingy. There's one here at the fire station. There's one here in Charleston in the front of a shop I found. So, and then there's one in the courthouse in the basement in the bathroom. There's the one I already mentioned over here in Camden Park. There's one down here in Welch. The one that's here, you find the one that's here in Lewisburg. She's your mentor. You find her through the course of the game. I don't know if you find her before that. If she has a veil and you can take it off of her. I haven't tried that. But there's at least two that I found up here in Morgantown. There's one not too far from Al's Tattoo Parlor, and then there's one kind of over this way a little bit. Also, if you've been to the water treatment plant, there's one down here at this water treatment plant. You go over here by the fence, you go to the trailer, which looks like somebody. It looks like Mike, whatever his name, Gamies, whatever. He's at the trailer, and there's like, if you go to the fence, it's like you follow the fence after you leave the trailer, and it's like she's right there. So you can find one there. There's one here at the White Springs. You go to the north door and you go to the first like villa here. If you get to the right villa, it's like the first villa right outside the north door. You go straight there, you'll see a bus. And if you see that bus, then you're in the right place. And it's like that corner building. You go in it, and she's in the bathroom in the shower. That's where I found and activated mine from. That's so this character activated that one. So I know that one will activate. I think my other character activated the one at the Charleston Fire Department, so I know that one. And you go at the Charleston Fire Department if somebody wants to use that one. You go around to to the front of from the main road right here, and you go in that main door where the robot's standing, not the side door where the quest markers will point you, but straight in there. And you go in there, you'll see the engine in there, the fire trucks, and she's sitting like to the right hand side. She's like sitting on the left hand side of it, but the right hand side one, and you just go down those little steps and she's sitting like right there. If people email me, if they can't find them, I will show them a more in-depth video, but I haven't got any takers yet, so I'm not gonna bother. There's one here at this processing services. I recently found that one. There's also one in the Big Bend Tunnel in the middle. If you do the quest that's here, find survivors, that middle survivor that you got to go in and get. Instead of going straight, you just, that first, as you go down there, you go in that thingy to go to find the middle code. Because in the middle, you got to find 3 codes. There's a code at the entrance, there's a code in the middle, and there's a code at the end. And when you're trying to get that middle code there, you go in the middle of the tunnel. And there's and you're fighting those mole miners, and there's and then you go to the left as soon as you see an opening to go to the left, and she's like right there on the right in a little dead end there, but that's where she is. There's one here at the National Radio Astronomy Research Center. You got to go around the outside on the left, and she's like right here. Not sure if that's all of them. I'm sure there's more that I haven't found yet, but those are most of the ones that I found. I'm not sure if there's any others. I don't know if you can do it or not, but at the end of the game, when you find the mother and the daughter, I don't know if you find them, if you can trigger the game from theirs, but if they're over here at the top of Seneca Rocks, and if you find them before the game is concluded, I don't know if they will have it or not. But at the end of the game, when you find them, spoiler alert, that's where the game ends, where the mission ends. You go there and you get the mother's login, and then that's where you get the Eye of Ra. You get it from her dead corpse, which is at the top of Seneca Rocks over here. Not at the visitor center, probably maybe like right here somewhere, I think is where it is. Also, you have to come up here and fight a bunch of bad guys at Pleasant Valley, these cabins here. But you go to the cabins out here in the back, and that's where you get the passwords and stuff for Brody's computers. It's like one of the final missions that you have to do in order to become a full-fledged mistress. The hardest thing that you will have to do is go kill the 6 different animals with the Blade of Bastet to make it into the Blade of Bastet. So now the fabricator. Let's see, is this it? No, that's not it. When you bring the thing here, you come here to the production facility. And this is the fabricator. This is where you come, and this machine right here is what will take the veil and make it into what you need it to. It'll make the Blade of Bastet. It'll make all your stuff, basically, in a nutshell. Everything that you get from this machine. The computer authorizes it, but this is the machine that makes it. As you can see, there's an armor crafting station, because this is armor. So this is where you craft it at. See, right, come down here to outfits, garb of mysteries. There it is. And as you can see, the lowest level is 25, then 5, 35, 40, 45, 50. Once it gets up to 50, it's maxed out. But with each one of these levels, you can just see, if you look to the left-hand side under the level, and you see damage, DMG, resistance, when it starts out, it's 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 is its maximum. As you can see, the damage resistance and the electric resistance both go up at the same time. To the right hand side is what you need to make it. This machine will give you the garb of mystery, and then the leather and the steel and the cloth you have to have. And it doesn't matter if it's in your stuff. So if you upgrade it, if it's in like your stash box, it'll automatically upgrade, and you can automatically upgrade it, and it will appear where you are. And then this other stuff is here, but you know, you have to earn these items you have to get from the atomic shop. This you earn in the game. This you find the plans in the game. This, wow, Insurgent's outfit. I think I got that from doing the pit mission. And the mercenary, you get that from doing the Brotherhood of Steel. This I got, and so on. This I bought. This you get from doing the responder mission at the White Springs. And I forget where the plans for this are. I forget where you get the plans for that. Wastelander's outfit. Don't remember where I got that. And this I got as a login. This I bought. The swimsuits I bought. You know, it'd be nice with that swimsuit if it came with flip-flops or something. Back in my day, we called them thongs. Now, thongs are those flipping slingshot eye patch underwear. And you have 2 of those here, and you have a Tinker's Workbench. That's so you can build the other thing. This is Frederick. He's the husband of Shannon. She's the main mistress. When you get upgraded, you then promote yourself. I mean, so you don't even have to do a third of the stuff. This is the hallway that goes out to the back door. This I don't understand. You can get outfits here. They're random. This is also where you can get a wig. See, it's right there. There's also some eyeglasses right there. And there's a couple of outfits. It's random. Right now there's a pastor's outfit down here, but it varies on what's down here. But after you complete that first mission and you get your mentor, then you get her login information, and you give your first promotion. And then once you get your first promotion, she's actually what's her face, which is actually the I don't know that she has any knowledge to actually do it, but she's supposed to be the one that's in charge of this, the infirmary. So you use her login information to get on this computer, unlock the safe. Usually there's some stems, some chems in the safe. Like today there's some psycho in there. It varies on what's in there. And then once you progress through this, store, when you get to a couple other ones, then you can give yourself authorization, and then you can go inside here, which is the mistress's office. Now I have to take a pause so I can go to the bathroom, so we'll be... I guess I can disband the team now because everybody left. But like I was saying earlier, to that one dude that looked like he might have been griefing me, you know, I don't do this because I make any money off it. I don't have enough subscribers. You have to have at least 500 to 1,000 subscribers, and then you have to put out a certain number of content. So I'm doing this out of the kindness of my heart, because this game is really complicated. It's not an easy game to figure out. And this, like I said, this quest and the other quest are not going to activate automatically. There are quests that when you find them will activate. This isn't any of them. If you don't find that, if you don't find the veil, it won't activate at all. I mean, I've been by this place hundreds of times and it never activated once. So, and the other one for the Nuka Shine won't activate either. So for somebody to come and grief me and give me a bunch of stuff, you know, it just turns them into assholes. See, now they're good. See, the lasers are gone. See, they do. Once you've been in here, see, then these turn into elevator pods. But like I said, I don't get no money out of this. I strictly do this because I'm being nice and it gives me something to do. And when people in the game they take my stuff, you know. Out of the kindness of my heart, I would give people stuff. I don't, you know, I'm not the one that I only put the locks there so that if I'm going to use the stuff, it keeps them from running off with it before I have a chance to use it. So to me, it's disrespectful. There are griefers in the game. There's not as many, but there is a handful. Let me see. Did I ever do that? Probably not. Did someone do something to this? Why does every time I come here, I have to redo something? They're both locked.
Oh, you startled me.
Yes, this is the camp where I moved Sophie. What the fuck? What's going on with that? See, this is what the plants look like before somebody comes by and takes them. So you can obviously see that I can tell just by looking at them whether somebody's came and grabbed their stuff. And I know I grabbed them the other day, but they should have respawned by then. Let's see. Where did I get those from? I left the door open. I don't know if somebody came up there and stole them or not. I mean, it is possible that I know I got them the other day to use them, and I might not have them. They might not have spawned back. Let me see. What is today's challenge is still? So killing 3 creatures. I don't know. I'm gonna do that. Complete an operation while on a public team. I'm not gonna do that. Let's see, I need 1 more alcoholic beverage, and then I still need to kill some dogs, and I still need to do 6 more, let's see if I have anything I need to fix. I wonder if this outfit constitutes as armor.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. why. Perfect. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, you're gonna regret this! You thought I'd be easy pickings. You're dead wrong.
I could have swore it destroyed an upper floor level, but... Oh.
I wonder what Athena's doing right now. That Assaultron body? Sometimes I think she got the better end of the deal.
there's anything else I forgot to fix. Nope. Everything's fixed. Ah, shit. It looks like that TG the left and went to that team. The team now doesn't exist anymore.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
Figures that he would leave and go to that team. Probably because there's more people in it. Because he was in my team earlier. Wonder where this person is. Don't know why he left. No, he said he wouldn't come on unless I was live streaming, so I don't know. I was just thinking because I don't remember if because I know I did this. I know I did Hemlock Holes the other day. I think I did it twice, and I did it from the garden that's here.
Just why?
Now, I don't know if you can do an event where you can get the plantable dirt tiles that I have upstairs or not. But I actually bought them from the foundation. Now it's on this side. But like I was saying, so I don't do this because I make any money off of it. Far from it. I do it because I'm trying to be nice. When and if I get money from it, it probably won't pay the bills. The hours that I spend playing this. Fuck. am I running heavy again? You know, sometimes I think this game, fucking the assholes that are programming it, are sitting there laughing at us. I mean, put on a Halloween costume and go do an event. They have to be laughing at that. Let's see how many people will be stupid. Yeah. I was gonna, but
I just can't shake these nightmares. Living in space forever. Just why?
let's see. I was gonna make it alcohol, but this is the console I was talking about. This one is how you initiate the I don't know if you have to have this one. You go to my daily planner. You can see right there, ready to meet. In progress. I don't know what the means in progress. In progress. Scout leader, whoever that is, ready to meet. Don't know what's going on with that, but you're supposed to click on there and activate it, and this is how you do it. But the odd thing is that you're supposed to buy this from the atomic shop unless you get it automatically. Let me see here. Let me see. Skins, layout, bundles, features. Where would it be? Account, utilities. Okay, maybe it's under camp. See, here are the three things that I got. This is the one I had at the one camp I left. This is the other. This is the Catherine Swanson girl. I got her a long time ago. If you see this poster, you can click on it and it would initiate the Sheep Squatch mission. If you did the Brotherhood of, if you bought the deluxe package with the Brotherhood of Steel DLC, you got this Brotherhood of Steel barricade and this stash box. I bought the greenhouse set separate. I bought the haunted house one. I haven't fully put it together yet. For some odd reason, it came with this floor, but you know, it should have came with those tiles. And the Brotherhood of Steel also came with this scouting tower. It builds as one big building. See, this is the pit place. That's that one I got at my other camp. I bought this for my bar that's in my utility shelter. These chairs and this are in my utility shelter, and these tables. This is also in there. What is this? Corn husk. Well, I'm probably gonna save my atoms for something that they might have for Christmas. This also came with it, and this came with it. This coffin, I don't know if it was a login gift or it came with my haunted house bundle. This I bought by itself. This, wow. Rotating color lamp. Wow. I wonder if that's part of that one thing. This is those computer things I got upstairs. Some of these came with the haunted house. I don't know how I got that or this. This came off whatchamacallit. This I got as a login gift. Mounted traffic light. I wonder if I should put that on here. I think I have plenty of space. Yeah, see, here it is right there. My personal terminal. Now let's see here. My personal terminal makes important information easier associated it inside your camp. Access daily quests, connect with other wastelanders, and get important news about Appalachia. This item cannot be built inside of a shelter. Huh. Well, I don't know. Inspect. It doesn't allow me to connect to other wastelanders. I don't know what it's babbling about. Anyway, that's it. I was trying to remember why it costs. But you're supposed to get it, you're supposed to use it.
The view from these mountains is the next.
I have it by these because it's associated with the brewing station. Like I said, it's how, you know, I do the bin thing. See, this wallpaper I got with Fallout First.
I was just thinking about you.
See, and these dresses right here, they are like the one I have, but they don't have this frilly gold thing at the top. I think somebody found them and took that off of them. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. See, I gave her the nurse's hat. I used to wear it. I used to wear it around, but I don't know. What is shooting at us? Tomatoes? What the fuck is wrong with my tomatoes? Wow, this is a legendary scorched. Oh, fuck?
Then I met someone, a stranger. Over time, well, that stranger...
How the fuck did my tomatoes get smashed again?
I don't believe in luck or fate or anything.
Oh.
I do know that I will judge.
And then people wonder why I'm always pissed at this game. I wonder why. Random fucking bad guys just start shooting your fucking camp up and destroy it. And it should actually stand up to a lot more shit than it does. And if that wasn't bad enough, then you fucking, if you die, you have to go get your fucking junk. Yeah, well, the fucking creators of this game better hope that I never catch them in the flesh. They'll be getting their asses chewed. I'll be chewed up one side and down the fuck. Still need 2 more adhesive and 1 more fucking crystal.
Share a home with somebody wonderful. This is mine.
Isn't it already a level 3? So taking it down from that would screw that up. None of that improves or disproves it.
Sometimes I woke up and I smoldered. And I met someone, a stranger. At the time, well, that stranger isn't a stranger anymore. I don't believe in luck or fate or any of that. I do know.
So steel scrap and wood scrap, so the only 2 things I wasn't able to stick in here. Let me see. I don't want to bust that. I should take the cloth out and put the steel in there. About 100.
imagine that I would share a home.
This has to be bought in the atomic shop for 500 atoms. Do I regret buying it? Absolutely not. People ever run across these and they say that they're not good, they are 100% good. Are they 100% efficient? No. You lose a lot in the transfer, but, you know, you lose a lot in the whole damn game. So, you know, you ain't gonna get any, you're not gonna get a 100% transfer rate. In other words, what you put in it, you're not necessarily gonna get the same back out of it. But it is a very good device, despite its many flaws. One of them being is that it can't access your stash box. It'd be nice if it could access your stash box. Also, it would also be nice if, you know, you could click on the one that you want to sell and it would tell you that you have how many on you and sell them all without having to go through this like repeatedly. So you pick whatever ammo you want to sell and it should, you know, go straight through the process and let you sell all of your ammo at one time instead of having to go through this process repeatedly and only certain quantities. That would be nice. Your ammo weighs you down, so you don't want to pack too much ammo around, but then you don't want to put it in your stash box either. So it's either put it on this machine or just throw it away. This way, at least, you get some money for it, or you get credit for it so you can make other ammo. The computer here at the edge is the only thing you really need. The other thing is there for decorative purposes. I don't know whether I want to try to get the 3 glowing creatures or not. But I think that sometimes they just look at things and they do whatever they can to hump you. And I seriously think that somebody's on a computer saying, let's see how we can hump our people today. That's what I think. Running around in a fucking Halloween costume, fucking trying to do an event. Unless you got armor on underneath that, and 9 times out of 10, at least 75% of all the players that play this game, at least 75%, are wearing power armor. And the game programmers know that. And then the armor doesn't really give you that much protection in the first frickin' place. I need 5 more events, 6 more repair. So weapons, armor, and power armor. Wonder if there's any repairs I need to do on my power armor. I don't remember if it, how many did it say I had? Oh, 4. Then no, it didn't count it, because it should have been 5. Because it was already 5. It was already 4 before. See, this Gaba Mysteries is armor, and it didn't count it as it, and it should have. Legs. Repair this leg. I need 1 more thing of black titanium. This will be the same thing. What is this? The arm. Why does my right arm take the most damage? Wonder. Let's see if if any of these have any crystals. Crystals and adhesive. Okay, this has gears, crystals. No adhesive though. We need adhesive. Let's go check something else.
If all else fails, gold and silver are always in demand. Something in gold, perhaps. Or maybe platinum?
Huh. Let's check him, see what he has. Okay, that's... She doesn't have any.
Do you know Miss Evans? The governor's wife? She was one of our best clients. Such a charming woman. I do hope she's alright.
We need adhesive. Something that becomes adhesive. Nope. And every one of these vendors is separate. I don't know if he has anything important, but this is a Raider vendor. Now, these ones are located at some train stations, and the responder ones are located at some other train stations. If you run across a robot that says if you do any 5 fingers, you will be paid by said fingers, chances are that's a Raider one. The responder ones are she only carries clothes, but I don't know, let me see.
This is live chic. Casual couture with passion.
Today, security status.
See, this one is a responder. The other ones are different based upon where they are in the game. Adhesive. Wow, he's got bulk adhesive. Let's get one. We don't need more than one. Does he? Oh, he has bulk plastic too. Buy some plastic. At least 2. But the thing that pisses me off to no end is the guns continue to degrade, and the only way to go is to either go around and get the materials that you need to repair it, or to go to the atomic shop and buy a repair kit. Now, I didn't repair this because it's a quest. I repaired it because it was getting low. See, the CNW, that's how much life it has left. And then you have to repair it. And then there's only 2 ways to repair it. Either with a repair kit or a workbench repair. And the workbench repair, it needs to be repaired. See, none of these guns need to be repaired. See, and this is also new. This scrap box was never here before. Before the pit. Or September 13th, I think it was. So I got the alcohol one, right? The weekly alcohol one. So that one's done. And I got 5, so I just need 5 more. Complete an event. Need 5 more events. Today's only Wednesday, so we got, well, it's going to be Thursday then. You got all of Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So 5 more days. So we're oh, I should have looked at the top. That axe ion that it says, we just got one of those. Let me see. On the scoreboard. But I'm thinking, I'm not 100% on this, but this right here, is this it? No, that's not it. Just gotta go back a little bit. We just got it. Is it? It's not that. That's stupid. It's not the stupid fire hydrant. Oh, we got it as a login gift. That's right. So, Atomic Shop. This upper, it's one of those. See, I could make that. I think I have the material. I think I have the materials to make it. Let's see, so craft. Wow, I can craft this? I kept this because I didn't think I could make this, but wow, I can craft it. Wow, and a super oh, I need to get level 4 and then I can do a super sledge. Power fist, I need to get route 5. Here it is. Auto axe. I need more adhesive. Is this the one we can make? I thought we had the other one. Doesn't do very much damage. So this does 62 damage, which is pretty good. Where's the other one? Why does everything take adhesive? Soul Survivor? What, this only does 25 damage? Ugh. I thought we just got one, so how the fuck? And where the fuck is that at then? Atomic Shop. Because I had one of these already. And I had one already, so I don't know what the fuck that's talking about. What's in the trash can? Nothing. Let's see. Get rid of those. 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 I don't even have that gun anymore. So let's see, adhesive. What is it? Oh, that's not the trash can I throw my flipping ammo in, is it? So where's the other one at? Because I already had this one, so where's the other one that they were giving away? Switch to modify. It doesn't increase it at all for making it legendary? Oh, that's gay. Oh, that's what it is. Standardized paint. And then I can make it this. No wonder why they were giving it away. Huh, okay. I can't believe that you making it legendary won't make it better. This is already legendary. Okay, so it does 42 damage where it sits. Doesn't make it any better, making it a 3. What else? Nope. Nope. Hey, that does... Oh, wait a minute. It's already a 42. A drum. So it does 42 damage. This does 78. I thought that did more. So if I get 4 more crystals and I make it into a charging, wow, maybe I should do that. Let's go get crystals. Where am I got crystals? Did he have crystals? I don't know if the paint modified it or not. Let's see if he was the one that had the crystals. Junk. Crystals, 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 crystals. Adhesive, aluminum, cloth, gears, glass, plastic, rubber springs, scale. How many crystals do I need? 4? None of this converts to crystal. Well, I could get it up a few points. If I could get up to 98, which is like 10 more. I can get it up 10 more points if I can get some more crystals, which would be good because more damage is good. More damage, lots more damage is good. Crystal, crystal, crystals. No, 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 no. Nope, he doesn't have any. Free states. Did he have some? Black powder. See, junk.
Our signature sulfur baths will leave you feeling
oil,
rejuvenated.
Rubber, steel, glass. I need at least 4, I think.
Guest security
What did
is our priority.
What'd he have? Junk. Wow. Wow. That is a lot. What happens if I broke that down? What would it become? I know somebody had some stuff that could be broke down and made into crystals. Plastic? Ugh. Was it him? Oh, there's some crystals right there. He's got bulk of them. He's got 5 of them. How about we'll buy 2. That way I can make. Hopefully that doesn't. It still says that the gun still shoots the same ammo. I don't want to convert it into something that I don't want. I'm gonna regret. Okay. Now, what was it I wanted to mod to it? Standard sights, no. Semi-auto. charging barrel. Wow. So that did according to that, it actually jumped up to 147. I don't know what it was, but it went up a lot. It went up a lot higher than it was. And this, according to this, oh, this is only 42. This is still only 3. And this is 113, pretty high. See, what happens is when you're modding, let's see, now, did I get credit for that mod? Still shown only 5. Oh, repair. Oh, fuck you then. Good grief. I have to repair. Oh, I could probably repair almost every weapon I have. Let's see. That doesn't need to be repaired. That doesn't need to be repaired. That doesn't need to be repaired. That doesn't. 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 This does. Take it. Let's go see if I have the materials to repair it. I need copper and 1 adhesive. Let's see, copper and adhesive. Who had some copper and adhesive? Let me think. Who had the copper? I know somebody had some copper. Maybe it was. It wasn't. Was it the black dude? The black powder guy? Well, we can go around stealing shit to get copper. So let's go get the adhesive. I think he was the guy that had the adhesive. We'll just buy the rest of it.
Welcome to the White Spring. Deputy Acting Assistant Instructor at your service. Do let me know if there's anything my staff would like to make your stay more.
Visitors are always welcome to tour the hotel. No reservations are required.
Well, at least she isn't saying that they aren't accepting. There's so much to see around here, it can be a bit overwhelming. Would you like some There's so much to see around here, it can be a bit overwhelming. Would you like some suggestions?
I forget if he has a phone.
That is strictly prohibited. All retail stores valuable have been secured against looting.
I forget.
New
See,
patient detected. Commencing introduction. We have him.
I forget. Does she have a phone? Nope. I could have swore I jacked his, so let me see. Either I jacked his or somebody else did. I don't, or he doesn't have one.
When lesser garments will not do, this tailor's is here for you.
Tailor's? Oh, he does have the red dress. He has a walking cane. See, all he mostly has is clothes. That's all he has. That's all she has, too. Live chic. I wonder if that's what she says by when she says that. She blends it together so quick, I don't know what she's saying half the time.
Boys, sales.
Board games and baseball. What the fuck was that? Oh, baseball uniform. So this is where you can get it. What about that? Baseball uniform, okay. Does he have a phone? No. Okay. We need at least, I think, 6 or 7 of them.
Is campfire cuisine. Please refrain from that. Looting, assault, murder, or trampling the flowers.
I don't know if I've stressed this enough in videos, but
Come in. Welcome to Elegance. Our master stylists are only available by appointment, but you're welcome
But
to look around.
Welcome
it goes without
to the
saying.
White Spring Spa. Please take any of the spa suites in the back. Someone should be with you eventually. We offer a wide variety of hydrotherapy and aromatherapy treatments.
But it goes without saying. These are assaultrons. Despite their color and shape and whatever this is, they are assaultrons. 100% assaultrons. Okay. And as I said before, assaultrons are the at least in my opinion. I mean, there's a bunch of there is some, wow, 10. Let's see if that's enough. Oh, I need nuclear materials. Crap. Fuck. Well, we might not be able to get that here. I know I can go get some from whatchamacallit.
Our ND.
I don't know that these guys carry any nuclear materials. But anyways, I was saying, but the assaultrons, the protectrons, and all the I don't know if they have any. I mean, I could probably get some if I trashed enough, found enough clocks. But like I said, they are the worst.
Ma'am.
They are the worst robots in the game. I mean, there's another robot that's like on front. It's some sort of a three-legged thingy. It patrols the perimeter mostly. It's found in a bunch of different places mostly. But it is the worst. And then you have the boss robots. And usually the boss robots are 50 times harder. But it's one of the robots you don't want to go up against unless you have to. Also, the things. But if you shoot, kill, or otherwise
Our highly trained
cause any
massage
damage
therapists should be
at the
back
White
shortly.
Spring at all, on the ground surrounding area, try not to, if something's shooting, let them take care of it. Don't shoot them on your own. Don't accidentally shoot them. If you do, they will, if they turn against you, just the one robot, they all turn against you. It's like they broadcast it on some sort of frequency and they all find out. All of them.
Welcome to the newsstand.
All, like if I was to shoot this robot, all the robots in this entire area would turn against me and start killing me. All of them. I need to find some nuclear materials. I know there's a couple of places to find some, but... well, he's still got some bulk plastic. Might as well take the rest of it. But they all turn against you. All of them. So you don't want to... and that includes these Mr. Handies and Mrs. Maid Handies. These Assaultrons are the last things you want to flip and piss off. And and you can just see that there's one Assaultron here. There's that Assaultron there. So there's 2, 3, 4. That one down there, 5. 5 Assaultrons that will all turn against you. One is hard enough. 5 are damn near impossible. So, you know, just goes to show you. Don't piss them off. Then you got all the other robots. The other robots aren't that bad, but the Assaultrons are. And they're not fun. So, it goes without saying. Unless you have to shoot and kill something, let them deal with it. Let them destroy it. Let them kill whatever it is. So it is not a good idea, okay? I kid you not. Wonder if I should go upstairs to see what her face wants, and hopefully she wants some cloth. I don't know if I want to though, but I need some nuclear materials or to fix my gun. What other guns need to be fixed besides that one? Okay, none of the other ones need to be fixed. Just this one. Oh yeah, I gotta do that too. So I got that done, so there, I'm no longer an alcoholic. Well, I know that there was a couple up here. Hopefully there's still the same two up there. I don't know if What's-His-Face came up and did that mission or not. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 2:31 a.m.
Well, it's like I said, I'm not gonna do that one. I did all the other ones and I did that one and I'm not doing that one. Fuck it. I mean, the Halloween costume, trying to do that one in a whatchamacallit was bad enough. Trying to kill Wendigo wearing the Halloween costume was also really stupid. With a capital S. But yeah, it's one of those things that they want you to do. I did it, but at the cost of me dying like 2 or 3 times. Yep, I'm almost to 200, and then once I get to 200, I get my legendary card. I'm not sure what else I'm gonna say or do, so I'm gonna go see if I can get this these 2 nuclear materials from Bin. But I don't see any, let me see. I know that dude asked about backpacks, and I think I don't know if I answered his question or not. But the only way to really upgrade a backpack is to join the Pioneer Scouts, and I think you get a better backpack than the one that you get when you leave.
Well, it must be my birthday.
Someone must have came and got it, because see, there's only one here. And that one that was here is gone.
99 bottles of sand on the wall, 99 bottles of sand. Take one down, drink it right down. 84 bottles of sand on the wall.
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get it. I'm going to have to come back or jump servers. I need one more. I can look around and see if I can find me a board game. Or clock radio.
It's feeling empty. Or is that my combobulating unit?
But, so if there's any part about this, these 2 quests that I showed here in this video, the Mistress of Mystery, or the one about how to get a brewing station at your camp. I forget the name of the quest, but if there's any questions, leave them in the comments, and I'll try to answer them in the next video. Nobody ever asks any questions. If you don't want to wait till the next video, you can email me at commanderstarbuck@yahoo.com, no spaces. And if I see your email in there, will respond to it. But if people start sending me a bunch of shit, I will stop responding to those emails. See, the idea is you don't want to have a bunch of shit on you and be too heavy. Then you have to do what I just did. So now I gotta put this back in the stash box until I get it fixed.
I never imagined that I would share a home with somebody wonderful.
I only got 100. Now let's see how much of this fits back in there.
Sometimes I think I woke up tired, smelled, and I met someone, a stranger. At the time, well, that stranger isn't a stranger anymore. I don't believe in luck or fate or any of that.
Let me see cloth.
I wouldn't change.
Cloth. We're keeping the crystal. The nuclear waste. Get rid of the fertilizer. The adhesive. So see you in the next video, and hope you enjoyed this one. As always, like and subscribe. At least subscribe and hit the bell notifications to be notified, so that you will be notified of when I'm on next, because I don't have a set schedule. Until then, see you next